Howdy.
Alright, thank you, marshals. We're good. Drivers, go ahead and check in, see if you're rolling flat.
Your son is hilarious.
Take it slow. Cherry Tobias. Holly Old Man. The turkey.
Alright, we're going to start on Riso as he comes by. He's coming through the S section right now. Guys, might want to space yourself out a little bit. Good job. Alright, 5 minutes on the clock. Good luck, everybody. Keep it clean, consistency. Riso coming in hot this time with a 27.5 for his first round. Good job, Riso. 11.5 by 3 pace. Brian, 11.5 19. Teresa, 10.5 12. Let's see what happens when Thomas comes around. Yep, Thomas at 27.5. Barely in front of Riso. Literally hundreds of seconds away.
First. Fifth. First.
Thomas with a lot better lap that time. 25.3. Thomas might actually get into the 24s with his forward over here.
Yeah.
Thomas only one on a 12 lap pace right now. Riso on 11. Jerry right behind him with an 11 as well. So Jerry moves up past his Riso here. Tyler on 11.5 22. Brian on 11.5 20. And Teresa on 25 order.
Yeah.
They're behind you. Thank you, Marshall. Thank you.
Four.
Who's flat? This one, towards me.
Second. Six. First.
Thomas was a bit of a longer lap that time. He got caught under the pipe there, but Riso, longer lap too. Riso's now 5.9 behind. Riso's battling right with Jerry for that second spot in the main here. 2:40 left to go. So Thomas with 11.501. Jerry with 11.514. Riso back up now with 11.514. Ryan with a 10.50. Teresa with 10.509. And Tyler with 10.25.
Fifth. Third.
Jerry's only 1.4 back from Risa here. Risa's 7.6 back from Thomas.
Second.
The next event to see if Thomas can get down to the 24. So that'll be the second 24 on this small event here. One with an E-buggy really.
Fifth. Second.
That would have been a 24 for Thomas had he not hit the pipe there. He's moving. Alright, again, with a minute left on the clock now, it's still Thomas out 11.504, Rizzo 11.516, Gary 11.517, Teresa 10.506, Brian 10.507, and Tyler 10.22.
First. 1 minute left. Fifth. Second. Fifth.
And there it is, Thomas with a 24.9 with 30 seconds left in the clock.
Second. Fourth. Third.
Alright, Barrett, keep going till you hear your name called.
Second. Fifth. Fourth Brian Holtman done. First. Second Rizzo done. Fifth Jerry Tobias done. First the turkey done.
On that last lap, Thomas had to just beat his best time, 24.7 on that final lap.
Brian Holtman done.
Good job, everybody. Alright, Barrett, let's go take your long lap.
Brian Holtman. Charlie Walker.
Yeah, man, we're good. Just do your thing.
Thank you, Risa.
Ooh,
This time on Brian, we are going to be starting the race. Check yourselves out, guys. Alright, 5 minutes are on. Good luck, Travis. Bob Walker Jr. is going to be trying to hunt for a name spot. Riley Jr. Thomas got a 24.8 in 411, so 24 seconds. So. Brian Holtman, the first one is looking very good. Lap. 10.5 seconds. See what he can do. Caleb now. Just ran up there. 27 seconds. Right in 504. Caleb is going to be on 504. And Bob Walker Jr. 28.2. See if he can improve that and take the TQ spot. Well, first spot. Thank you for that, Marshall there. Appreciate it, guys. Slow around the. There you go, thank you. Junior now up to the 1 spot here, 27.3. 11.5 and 5. These are also the first 2 laps in the playoffs, so he'll probably get quicker as this goes on. 3 minutes and 20 seconds left on the clock. Back up on the top there. Oh. That was good Marshall there. Good Marshall. Good job. Alright, we see 15 back on the clock. We still got Bob Walker Jr. out in front. 27.5 back spot. He's on 11.5 second. Right. Second. 11.5 27. Brian 10.5 11. Caleb with an 8.07. So Brent's only 2.7 back from Jimmy. Thank you, Tom. Thank you. That could be the 2.7 that Brent needs to just take the 1 spot in this heat. Junior back up to the top there. Brenton's got him, but there's barely a gap. 1 minute left. Junior's on 11.518. Brent's on 11.522. Brian's on 10.512. Caleb is on 8.508. And Joey's on 4.525. Junior is drifting pretty much every single part of this track. Thank you, Tyler. Thank you. Alright, Brent is now up to the 1 spot here. Alright, Travis, keep going to your initial. Alright, so it's going to be Brent in the 1, Bob in the 2, Brian in the 3, Caleb in the 4, and Joey in the 5. Alright, Brent and Bob, keep going. Everybody else.
All drivers are finished.
Somehow.
Lap.
Carry combined. Tom Walker.
All right, drivers, next time you cross the line, your 5 begins. Brent, their softness is not very soft. It opened the camera roll instead of starting. All right, we're going live on the can. Hooray. I know what I'm doing. There we go. Chris going to lead us off. All right, 3 laps in, Gary out front on a 12 and 5:26. Last round, that would have been TQ with Gary on it right now. 26.9, the hot lap for Gary. Took Bob an 11.5.18. About a 27.4. McKeon a 10 and 14 with a 28.9 hot lap. And Larry a 9 and 19 is a 34 flat hot lap. $250 down, 210 to go. Gary 12.525, looking good here. Bob in 11.524, Chris 10.517 on Larry. I know it. I'll tell you the secret to Jerry's success here. He's running Phantom Electronics and Raw Speed tires. What more do you need to know? He needs to have any questions. There's no Phantom here. Pit stop has always been a Phantom stop. Just back in the 80s. In fact, one of our previous owners was a Phantom team driver.
11.5. 8 the hot lap from Jerry now. That's getting pretty serious. Now it's no four-wheel drive buggy time, but 3 of them is pretty good. Ain't no 24. Now we're going clean. We'll knock another 5-10 off. Soft bar. Coming down towards the end of this one, Jerry on a phenomenal run here. I think his lowest lap is a 27.5. Absolute banger of a run. Bob on a high 11, Chris on a low 2. They're only low 10. They're only 1 second apart. But the Kean gets snagged at the line. He's done with the 10th lap. Keep going, Jerry. Keep going. Starting your 12th lap. Chris is the only one done. Chris is the only one done. To wrap up a 12-5-24. Great run for Jerry. McKeon done with the 10 flat. Bob at 11-5-27. And Mary's turning right a lot. Larry's heading over there. All right, drivers, take a warm-up lap. Let me check.
David Harvey. John Hill.
Time and beat is a 12-5-24 set by Jerry, and that's faster than any of you went in round 1. Got everybody checked in. When you cross that line, your 5 begins. And Ezra leads us off. Ezra was on a great first lap. He's going to do one little donut here coming under the crossover. It was still a 26-7. 6-7.
No!
So be it. Listen, we're trying to attract younger racers here, Bob. If I say 6-7 and leave the mic enough time, kids will start to repeat it and buy cars. That's fine, they're old. Our fastest racers are grandfathers. All right, we gotta bring in some fresh blood. Now Ezra out front on a 12-5-11. 25.2 for a hot lap. No 24, but it's getting closer. Scott in the 2 spot, 12-5-21. Jerry and Scott figuring something out on the raw 2 tires this round. This dude nailed it. Just like Ezra nailed that time. Oh, I said Scott's name. Now he's getting wiggly. Hold it together, Lenny. Hi, Logan. What a nice groove we got going on here. think I will be continuing to advocate for water in between every round. And it's wetter than we had been. It's going well right now. Behind you, Chris, behind you. 3 down, 2 to go. So Ezra out front, 12-5-22. So now Ezra only 2 seconds up on Jerry's time. Stopping at 12-5-26, 2 seconds off of Jerry's time. And there goes Ezra for a wild ride. That's good. Put the QQ back in Jerry's hands for the time being. Ezra hanging on to the lead right now. He's 3 seconds up on Harvey. Harvey up into that 2 spot now, 11:03. Stockton and Dropson 11:07 is in the 3 spot. Don 11:14, Logan 11:17. Right now, everybody in this heat should be looking at an A-main spot if they can maintain where they're at. But Jerry will be looking at TQ. As he's got 1 second to make up on him here in the final 2 laps. I guess Ezra will go 3 more. Everybody else is going 2 more. Ezra right now on pace to go 3. Harvey could put in a couple of heaters and get to that 12 still. It's possible. Ezra running down another 25 last time by. He'll go back to 12-5-23. Back on his TQ pace. Harvey gets on to the 12. Harvey bringing the heat. 24.6 for Harvey last time by. Fastest lap of the day. And now he's falling over himself. Keep going to your name is called, drivers. Oh man, Harvey goes to the point here, starting his 12th lap. Ezra falling off. Neither of them are beating Jerry's TQ. Logan, you are done 11-5-09. Racing for the line drivers. We got a 3-horse race for TQ. Ezra pulls out the 24-6 to wrap things up and takes it away from Jerry. Harvey coming to the line. And Harvey will just maintain where he was at. That's a race, that's a round. Ezra going to be your TQ for E. Buggy. Jerry going to bring it home second for the round. 2 tenths off to Ezra. 2,600. Harvey goes third for the